Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Factorio. So I did some spreadsheets and turns out that they're within like such a small margin of error that they're exactly equivalent when it comes to power efficiency. Like they're 17% more efficient than the regular mining drill at level 2. So it just comes down to what you want. Do you want a bigger area or do you want a more concise area with more power? And in this case for coal mining we want a larger area. So let's make 2 of these. Since these guys are 200% more efficient than regular, we'll remove all 4 of these and we'll replace it with just 2 regulars. We'll spread out our mining so that it's a little bit more even. And let's blow up some more trees here. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Stupid trees. I hope I can blow these up without blowing up that power line. Oh, look at that, threading the needle. Alright, so we'll put down 2 large area mining drills. They're not even that large of an area, honestly. We'll put one, like, say, here. And one maybe up on this side. We're all out of transport belt. Okay, so that's equivalent to the same amount of overall mining right there. But it's a little tiny bit more pollution efficient. Although I did put that closer to them, so maybe it's actually worse. I guess we'll find out. The radar being there doesn't actually generate pollution over there. It just will draw their attention, hopefully. And it is morning, so let's go kill that base to the northwest. Get a little bit more space so that we can maybe expand. Working on shotgun shell damage. I don't have piercing shotgun shells or anything. Those are a long ways off. We can make a couple more. Right on time, we got shotgun damage. You know, bullet damage might be worthwhile. We could actually do the next level, but this requires brass gear wheels and Invar plate and electronic circuit boards. So they're quite a bit more complicated. No reason to research that yet. Let's do oil. And let's save the game before I die. I love the sulfur fields. Rutile we need for some advanced circuitry. Okay, let's go ahead and put down some preliminary turrets here. Yeah, no. Get away from me. You know, we might even just turret creep right through these bases. These bullets are really quite cheap. The overall amount of damage we get from the shotgun is way better, but at this point I guess I'm not even really that worried about efficiency. I just want to push these guys back. So that we have some more room to expand. Oh, that alert needs to get turned down. It's way too loud. Do not like that alert at all. I hate that alert. You know, one turret with just a couple damage upgrades is remarkably strong. Alright, there we go. More space. I would love to have some power up here so that I could actually, like, put a radar or something. I hate that these guys are damaged. It automatically selects the ones that are not damaged for you, I believe. Isn't it nice knowing when night's coming? Having that clock in the top left corner? I love it. I might have overestimated like the strength of the enemies, considering how easy that was just now. What if we just went with these turrets and just like went straight for that? I imagine it'd be a little bit harder. We'd probably run out of ammo. But we have quite a bit of space to the west now and south still. Pollution from the power is starting to maybe pulse a little bit too close to that enemy base down there. Something to be aware of. So we got oil processing almost complete. I'd like to... You know what we could upgrade next is actually the boilers. I believe that they are more efficient and will generate less pollution if we use different types of boilers. On the other hand, we could just cut straight to the chase and go straight for solar, which would probably be a better option, honestly. I guess you are totally full of stone. Yep, eventually you worked your way up there. Still, with 81k stone, that guy's going to be working for a while. Could use more copper processing. That would involve more power usage, though. I'm not keen on doing that. We got another 100 walls or so. Let's get rid of all this extra copper that I have. I don't know why I have it on me. Make sure that you have enough wood. Of course you do. We also have the ability to make better electrical poles now, so from now on we're not going to make the crappy wood ones anymore. Let's just get rid of those completely. From now on, we've got medium electric poles Mark II, Mark III, Mark IV. We can only make the Mark I, the regular, for now. I believe you can actually... Did you know you can burn electrical poles? I think you can. Yeah, you can cook them. We're not going to do that. That's crazy. Who would do such a thing? I just blew up the power. It happens. Certainly is a lot easier to clear trees with grenades than it is with your little hand axe. Okay, so we got oil processing. Let's get the boilers. I'm very concerned about pollution. There's upgraded types of walls that we can make. Might want to consider those. That was kind of seizure-inducing right there. Alright, I suppose now that we do have grenades, I'm going to cut the line here, and I'm just going to start blowing this whole area up. I want more space. Alright, so now we have space. I almost prefer to just destroy these ones so I don't have to repair them all, but... oh well. I guess we can fix them. Alright, so now we have the space to run 2 lines. Why don't we, when we get that started, this will become the copper line. See if I can maybe steal some of this transport belt. There's really not much. I'm getting way too many regular inserters in my inventory. Could you go ahead and make, like, a transport belt for me, please? Cap it like that. And, put the division a little bit further up, and we'll do a double divide. Thank you. So I don't know why I'm running this way. I feel like I should have 2 lines. Okay, so copper goes to there, and then you guys can just stop. And you guys don't need to be smart inserters anymore. You can just be regular ones. Okay. Under attack, northeast again. Yeah, it's definitely going to continue coming from that direction. We're going to have to cut the line to actually make this work now. Alright, so copper can now go north. Copper's ready. And you might as well be spread out on both sides. I could even make a more sophisticated do not want damaged trees out there. There we go. Like a better assembly area to make circuits, but I don't think we need it quite yet. And as always, we have to consider the amount of pollution that would cause. Why does it feel like this is only making... You are only pulling copper from one side. Yeah, you know what? This ratio needs to get fixed. It's still 3 to 2. So this guy needs to be faster than this guy to support him. I don't have any inserter stack size bonus yet, but I feel like... You know, it's probably time. It's just time to make this better. Or maybe not. Maybe we should go upgrade the boilers. So much buildable space. This is wonderful. Alright, if we were to upgrade circuit production, it would look like the normal layout for circuits, like that. That needs to be copper. That needs to be trees. This needs trees, rather. So let's do it facing this way. You're going to make copper coil. You are going to make the actual circuit boards. And you are going to dump them onto belts. That would be where they would eventually cook up. Need light, need lights. Okay, so all you need is copper. And all you need is your wood. So where do we want to actually do the wood? Because wood is eventually going to come from not trees. Like, you're going to make the wooden board, and you're going to make the actual wood itself, this is eventually not going to be where they come from. Well, eventually I'll have to tie it into oil. But for now, I think we are ready to shut this one down and go with the better one. It's gotten more advanced now. It's better in every way, including pollution generation. Alright, so some copper's making it north for science, but the majority of the copper is... well, not even the majority. It's 50-50 right now. We're making tons of circuits. I still have way more circuits than I actually need. I don't need to worry about carrying wood around anymore, because we're using better electrical poles, which we should make more of. And where to go next? I should probably pick up those walls. The wall situation needs to be completed. Like, we have not actually... oh god, the bases. There's so many of them. Okay, I need to... that is secure. That... I need to go, like... basically from here just all the way over. It just needs to be a massive, massive wall. Alright, we have the ability to do more sophisticated boilers. Requires steel furnaces to make these instead of regular furnaces, which we are requiring steel plate for. Let's go ahead and grab some steel then. And let's see if we can maybe upgrade some of these. So, we have more advanced steam engine electric generators, and we have more advanced boilers. Where's solar? What's stopping us from making solar right now? Solar energy requires advanced electronics. Let's do that. Okay, so boiler Mark 1 has an efficiency of 50%. Consumes 390 kilowatts, and apparently, I don't know exactly how this math works, but it's 50% efficient. So I'm assuming that the energy that is being taken from like a unit of coal, for example, 8 megajoules, gets burnt to turn it into heated up water, which then is what powers the things at 50% efficiency. These ones are 75% efficient. They have higher energy consumption, so they burn coal faster, but they're more efficient, so they must be better. Clearly, that's how the game works. So we should make some. And then I believe what ends up happening is that fewer of them will run. I don't really know what the right ratio is. I'd have to actually like think about it for a long period of time to actually know what the hell I'm talking about and get it right. But this increases the energy consumption, increases the pollution from 6 to 8, but because they're 50% more efficient, or 20, well, they're 50% more than the original. I don't know. Let's just do some quick mental math. Not mental, with a calculator, but 390 kilowatts at 50% means that each boiler is generating 195 kilowatts of power. Times 13 of them is the 35 kilowatts. But then the steam engines are able to take 13 boilers and they can actually generate way more than that. Ten times 510. They generate 5,100 kilowatts. And I had just gotten very close to that. Exactly half that. So So I guess what's happening then is that the boilers are... It's not that they're, like, not getting the full value out of it. They're just wasting some of the coal. That must be what's happening. They're only getting 50% of the actual megajoules out of the coal. So then what we need to compare is 520 divided by 390. The Mark II will generate 33% more power at 8 pollution versus 6 pollution, which is 33% more. So it doesn't really save us on pollution at all. The only thing we gain is the efficiency. So we're not burning as much coal. Okay. We're not burning as much coal, which means that we're not powering as much electric miners, which means we are saving on pollution. So they are good to build. Of course they're good to build. They wouldn't, Bob wouldn't have put them in the game if they weren't good to build. How about the actual steam engine Mark II? I think all that these do is just generate more power. But perhaps because they require less water? I don't know. I think that you're still, like, if you just need more power, you should just make more of the basic ones, but... Certainly more efficiency seems good. My goodness, look at all these, like, steel bearing balls, steel bearings, steel gear wheels. We need to make all kinds of fancy stuff to make these things. So we'll power those up, and then I'm going to go work on the walls down here next. Actually, we'll do the walls while we wait for these things to all get built. This is my land now. You can't have it, aliens. Get out of here. We're under attack again. Same, looks like, that same corner. I need more turrets there. Oh god, I am so close to their base. Jesus. Okay, well that's where the wall goes then. Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to take a short break here. Let's go upgrade the power. I have no idea how the math's going to work out now, because I'm actually not used to using these. Usually when I play Bob's Mods, I've actually gone with solar pretty quick, and I'm going to try to get there with this one. In fact, we finished that. We should work towards solar. Let's do solar energy. And, yeah. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.